caught a bird. Good for you, girl. Is it dead yet? What kind of bird? Snowbird? Hmm? Yeah. She likes to hunt. Oh boy, is it cold. It's only 4 degrees. Oh no. Yeah, 4 degrees. And it's already around 8:30 a.m. and it's still only 4 degrees. It's cold. Well, I gotta go to the bank today and get some gas for the tractor and fill the truck up too, since I'll be there. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'll probably cut some ice too. That's all. Just what I need to do. That's the birds that the cat's catching. Whatever's out here. They're eating something. Yeah. Well, she's having her fun in the snow. Wind, cold wind blowing. Oh, and the sun's bright. Oh, it feels good. Even though the wind's pretty chilly. Got her down on that bale today. I gave it to him last night. Yesterday evening, should I say. Actually, it was late afternoon. Look at these birds. They ain't too scared of me. They're just popping. I don't know what they are. It could be sparrows, but I don't think so. They might be. Okay. Food for the cats. It could be sparrows. I haven't paid attention. Hop around, let the cat get you. Give her some snacks. Actually, that's a snowbird there. It's grayish. See, that's a gray color more. These are more brown. These must be sparrows. Yeah. See, that's a gray. Yeah. Anyway, enough about birds. I can check out that. See what's always on this other bale. Yeah. She's over here by herself again, but at least she's got something to eat and a place to lay down if she wants to. I'm not gonna cut their ice yet. I could do it when I come back from town. I gotta go to town before noon. Because bank closes at noon on Saturday. Let's go back in where it's warm. These birds aren't afraid of me at all. Maybe that's why that cat catches them so easy. See, there's a gray one there. I call that a snowbird, but I think the others might be. There's a cat. She's looking at the birds too. Oh, yeah, that wind's blowing. It's cold. It's cold outside. Oh, blue skies today. I hear a woodpecker down in there. They're still on working on the big bale. Still plenty cold. Supposed to warm up next week though, at least in the 30s. Yeah, and then later on, a week after that, might be in the 40s. Who knows? But it'll still be cold down in the 20s and teens at night. That's better than this. 4 degrees. That's what's left of the bird that she ate. That caught and ate. Before I can go to town, I got to get my gas jugs ready on the truck. Ready to go to get gas in town. The truck's ready. Now I got to get ready for going to town. It's about 10:15 a.m. and it's only went up 2 degrees to 6. Okay, and I'm ready to head to town to go to the bank, get some gas, and maybe stop and get a few groceries too. We'll see. Well, I'm ready to go to town, go to the bank, get some gas, and maybe a few groceries since I'm there. Anyway, I'm gonna try the time lapse on the way in, because I haven't been to town since it snowed. Well, town is just over this hill. Speed limit goes down to 30. I'm starting to fog up a little bit on the top here, and so I always try to go at least put down out 40 as I go over that hill, and then I just coast the rest of the way, which ends me right here at 30. I think it goes down to 25 after the intersection. I'm not sure. I'm going past the intersection, and then the bank is about a block past that, whatever a block is. First road, put it that way. Yeah. I'll stop at Kroger on the left on the way home after I get gas. I'm going straight, and the bank's on the left. Actually, there's 2 banks side by side. Oh, shoot. Forgot where I was going. I was almost turning. Trying to do too many things at once here. I'm on green. Where are you? This is the town I went to school in, or the high school anyway, which is down to the left, down that road, on 127. Okay, now I'm going to turn left. I'm going to Farmers and Merchants. I'll wait for the other car. I don't know if they got the snow cleared or not. I hope so. Yeah, they did. Guess I'll just park right here. There's the courthouse, Washington County Courthouse, right next to the bank. Only in the back way. Yeah. I forgot to put my phone up after I left the bank. Somebody was trying to park in front of me. Distracted me. I just went around the block. Too many cars coming. That's clear after these two. 3. It's a nice little town. I think there's like 3,300 in this town. Oh, I got green. All right. Good. As soon as I cross the railroad track, I'm gonna try to switch it to what's the name of that stuff? Time lapse, but maybe not. I don't want to be distracted when I'm driving. Unless I think it's safe. There's the railroad track. My feed store that I go to is on the left, coming up here. Yeah, on the left with it. You can see that feed truck. Okay, I can change it to time lapse, but I think I'll just keep it going. Maybe not. Let's see if I can change it. I'll fill the truck up first, and then fill these up. That's just for the truck. Only more than 100, so I may not fill up all these. Okay. That's all I bought. I managed to fill them up, so that was good. I bought just right about. Down here, one more stop at Kroger. Yeah, I'll be heading home. Okay, I'm ready to leave the gas station. And I made it to Kroger. Got my gas. I got to get some fuel for me too. Smokies, crackers, and fruit. I'm done shopping. I'm ready to leave. Headed home. I wanted to show you the blowing snow. The snow's blowing across the road because the snow's dry with this really cold air. That's how roads drift over. See that drifts on the side on the right side? That's the snow blowing off that open field. And wherever there's dead air, the snow will fall out. And I remember one year, I think it was 82. I think it was 82, somewhere around there. I was coming home from work after a big snow, and it was all drifted up back there, back a little bit farther on this road, and I got stuck. I had a Volkswagen, a blue '64 Volkswagen, and it bottomed out. I couldn't get out, but luckily for me, a neighbor, I don't know if he worked for the township, but a neighbor, and this was after 11 o'clock, so I was on second shift, and it was really late, but he was clearing this road from that side, because he lives down that way, actually more over to the right, way over there. But I guess he was clearing either clearing the road out, he had a backhoe, yeah, and he was just cleaning out the road. He got to me and he dug me out, and then because he was coming from that direction up ahead, and he cleaned the whole road, so I was able to go home. I didn't have to, I tried digging out, but there was just too much snow underneath, and there was too many drifts. So I was lucky. I was lucky on that time. Yeah. Because even if it snows, and the snow's not that deep, if the wind's blowing a lot, it'll drift. The snow will drift over the road, make drifts. So I remember one time, I think I said this before. My wife, might have been the same year. My wife was going to work, and she was catching a ride with somebody, I think, in the town, on the way to town. She took her car there. Or wait a minute, no, I took her there to catch her ride. About 5 miles from the house. And then I guess they got to work. The work called it off. Even though they showed up, they sent them all home. Anyway, she got back to where the drop-off was. Well, I guess she called me. And so we, my dad, me, I guess my brother, younger brother, yeah, we took that. Dad was driving, took a station wagon, and we came back the other way. We came back the other way through past the Liberty Cemetery, where my parents and grandparents are, where they're buried there now anyway. And I lost my train of thought. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. There was a T road, and it's about, I'd say it's about 2 miles or a mile and a half, about a mile and a half from the house, from the farm anyway. I think we were living at the farm back then. Yeah, that was 82. Yeah, that was when we had like 2 feet of snow. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And then nobody's coming. And then
Dad got his station wagon stuck around the corner. Yeah, that's the road going east from the farm. Yeah, because we built the house in '83, so '82, that's when that 2 feet. That's when the place I was working at, the shed collapsed. They had to, and we were working underneath it. It was an open shed. We were working underneath it while they were putting a new roof on. Yeah, I remember that. Anyway, we had to walk. My dad, me, my little brother, and my wife. And I guess I was trying to dig us out with snow, but we couldn't do it, so we had to walk back to the farm, and all four of us. Is it 3, 4? Yeah, 4 of us. And then me and my brother, we got the tractor, and we pulled the car out, the station wagon out. Those were, and I remember that another guy with a backhoe, he dug that road out, and it was like a tower. It's like a big tower. I think the snowdrifts were big. They were taller than the car. Put it that way. The snowdrifts were taller, and he just dig a lane down that road, and you couldn't pass. You couldn't meet somebody. Somebody was on that road. They had to you had to wait because he didn't make it wide enough. Anyway, I remember that, and that was a cold walk. That was a cold walk back to the house. Anyway, I gotta check something here. That looks pretty. Hey, the little calf is drinking. I think that's the calf. Here's my donut I made yesterday with my tractor. Yeah, somebody's down. I think that might be the white bull, because so they are drinking down there. Yeah. Yeah, you can just see him. Yeah, that's the white bull. It's not brown. It's the white bull drinking. So they get water, but I'm still going to cut ice today. I'm also going to drive down. After I had a little groceries out, I'm going to drive down to a big pasture and see if they found that hay I set out yesterday near the creek. I guess I'll drive down behind the house, unload it. I'll have to back out though, because I can't turn around down there. I haven't driven it back here yet. Hope I could back out. I'm taking a chance. Maybe I should back down and pull out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll back down. Come on. I'm spinning a little bit. Backing down, I should have no problem. Coming back up, it might need the 4-wheel drive. I mean, I bladed the road, but it's still some snow left on it. Okay, I'm on the road. This goes around the house. I'll keep an eye on everything. Got a post road on the right side. Plenty of room, plenty of room. I can't do this. can't do this. They said I can't do this. I mean, I can't record and drive. I can't hold it. I need both hands on the steering wheel. So I'll just do it that way. Okay. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, I won't carry them all the way in. See, look at the snow blowing up there. And up here. Yeah, yeah. Snow's blowing. The wind's blowing it around. Because the snow's so cold, it's not melting. Okay, let's unload the groceries a little bit. Okay, let's go. Unload. Look at all the birds. There's my cat. Looking for birds too, I think. Cardinal. They like this open ground. I guess there's some seeds there. Oh, those are probably the seeds from the mulberry tree here. When it was all the berries were falling off. And I guess the seeds were still there. I guess that's what they're eating. Yeah. Sun's shining. Oh, look at the cat. She got one. And I recorded it. That's how she does it. I was watching the birds. I didn't even see her. Good for you, girl. That's the second one today that I saw. Maybe she got more. She was crouching down behind that snow drift there, or the snow pile of snow, and she just jumped right over. Good for her. She got something. Pile of feathers, or she caught it right there. Gray feathers. Yesterday, the other day, I saw, they're not here no more, but I saw some red feathers. So I think she got a cardinal too. There's one over there. It's all puffed up. There's some more up there. There's a lot of birds here. I don't know what kind these are. Anyway, before I unload the groceries, I'll take a look. I gotta watch where I'm walking here. She's still there. Yeah, he's over there getting something to drink. I knew there was a hole of water there where there's any water accessible. Let's put it away, not frozen. But I think he's got something. He's in there. I think he's sure tearing that bale apart. There's another cat. He was over eating cat food. They're fat. Yeah, there's cattle. They're eating on that bale. That's weird. Okay, I got it. Now I know what it is. I was wondering what caused those streaks there of snow. And I just realized the shade from that pipe. The shade from the pipe fell right there where those snow is. So it didn't melt the sun didn't melt the snow there because of the shade of the pipe gate. Isn't that something? Anyway, let's unload. Yeah, I can kind of see where the shade is. Right where the snow is, that's the shade of the gate. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Just the little things that affect the world. Oh, these things don't unload themselves. I unloaded the groceries just for her. She just got done eating her bird. Or maybe there's still some left, I don't know. She was eating it right there. Anyway, I'll park the truck and I'll come back and unload, bring these in the house. after I parked the truck. Looks like the neighbor was here eating her cat food. But that's okay. I want her to have company. I'll give her some water later. Had it warmed up to about 10 degrees. Still cold though. That's where she was eating her bird. I don't know if any's left. Okay. I gotta move the truck back to the top. The birds are still there by that tree. Let me put four-wheel drive just in case I start spinning. Because there is some snow up on the hill there as I go up. At least now, I didn't think I was ever going to catch her. Record that cat. There's a cardinal right there on the left. Lower left. I think it's a female because it's not very bright red. They eating something. Come on. There's some robins. There's a robin. There's a cardinal way up there by the hay rake. I don't know what they're eating here. Oh, I think they're eating the berries off of these cedars. Little bitty berries are there. Yeah. That's how the cats catch them. The cat probably hides behind the snowdrift or pile of snow and then pounces on them. I still can't believe the robins are here already. It's only the end of January. I thought they'd come in the spring. Anyway, I got it. A lot of birds. Look at all these birds. There's a robin here down the bottom. I see a cardinal. There's a male cardinal underneath the baler, behind the blade, and there's a female cardinal. I think it's female. There's another red one. The female cardinals are a little bit light. They don't show as much red. They got some red. Look, there's three cardinals, I think. Three cardinals over there, where that lower branch is on that cedar. Just beyond that, there's cardinals there. Okay. I don't know why I'm recording this. It's something to do, I guess. Oh, I got a four-wheel drive. I guess I'll leave it. I'll leave it four-wheel drive since I'm going back. Let's see if I can back this up the right way the first time. Come on. I think I'm getting it. Pretty close. Let me angle it a little bit so it's easier to get out. Okay. Good enough for me. I'll go out. I'm going to go out later, check the big pasture. Nice and white out there, ain't it? Sun's shining bright today. With that cold wind, it just keep it into a deep freeze today. Well, I knew that when the snow's on the ground, it takes a long time to melt because it keeps everything colder. But next week, starting Monday, the temperatures will be just a little bit above freezing. Oh, it'll be in the 30s, put it that way. It'll be in 30s for about a week, and then the week after, might be in the 40s. during the day, and then at night in the 20s. So I'm looking forward to that. Then the snow might melt. Okay, let's go in the house and take care of the groceries first. Oops, I forgot about the gasoline. I got to unload those 4 jugs too. I pulled the truck up a little bit to access the back end. Yeah, that wind's blowing. Look at the snow drifts down there. I don't think they graded this road again. They did it the day that it snowed. Yeah, or the day after. I'm not sure which. But there was plenty of snow on the ground. I don't think they needed to grade it again. So anyway, I gotta unload my gasoline. I gotta load them. I put them in there, and so I can lock it. Cat's at it again. Okay, the gas is locked up. I lock it up because years ago, maybe, I don't know, I think it was after my wife passed away, so I'm pretty sure it was after. Could be wrong. But somebody stole 2 5-gallon jugs full of gas. And I didn't want that repeated. So now I keep it locked up. Guess I can back the truck up again underneath the carport. Plenty of birds out there. If the cat can sneak up on them. I think she waits until they're closer to the snow, and she's hiding behind a pile of snow. That's how she gets them. Anyway, I've got to go unload groceries. I'll download some videos and go out later to the big pasture. Cut ice out there if I have to. You still crying, cat? And then I'll come back before it gets dark. I'll put the ice here. Where's she headed? Oh, I didn't put the cover on my tractor seat. That's a piece of old inner tube. This is the fruit I bought. I don't normally buy fruit like this, but it looked appetizing in the store. I bought extra little smokies. They were on sale again. 2 packages for $7, so that's $3.50. I thought it was pretty good. This is pork and chicken. Oh, it smells good. Makes a nice snack, especially in winter. Yeah. Yeah, these are my last package of beef, little smokies. And I got these in Walmart. All the other ones I bought today I got in Kroger. Yeah, it tastes good too. It smells good and tastes good. Now it's 14 degrees at 2:45 p.m. It's warmed up a little bit, but not much. Okay, I'm going to head out to the big pasture now. Because it's almost 3 o'clock. Oh, they got 4-wheel drive. Let's take it out. Okay. Snow drifts. For some reason all the cattle came up here. They're over there by the barn. Oh, I think they're scratching on the baler. Maybe they're waiting for their turn to scratch on the baler. Okay, let's go. It's still so cold. So cold. Doesn't look like the cattle were out on that bale. I can see the bale from here. The bale I put down there by the bottom, by the fence, by the creek. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it way out there on the left. So they didn't find that hay yet. At least I don't think they did. Otherwise they'd be hanging around there. I want to look at something. My bridge is over there. Somewhere in there. Oh. I guess right there. Anyway, I just want to look at I'd like to see the hills covered with snow, even though they're not mine. They look nice. You can see where the deer are crossing right here too. Crosses the road, making tracks everywhere. Oh, car was up on top of the hill. They turned off into their driveway to the right, way up there. Still a winter wonderland. It's going to hang around for a while. It's going to be a while before it melts. I mentioned that before. There's that bale. Nobody's touched it. At least I don't look like it. I should knock that. These birds are liking this open ground that I made. Well, there's the bale I put in there yesterday. Nobody's found it yet. At least I got it easy. Oh, they found this bale though. How about that? They tore it up on this end. Yeah, they found that one. That's good. There, I thought they'd roll this in farther down the hill here, but not yet. Well, that's a That's a start. At least they're closer to this road here. Yeah. I don't know if they could see the bale from up there. Probably not. But at least they're closer to the gate. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm getting tired, getting sleepy. Let's go up and turn around. I don't have it in four-wheel drive. Let's see if I can make it. I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'll wait. There's a little cafe. You all here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, they're all here. 11 would be the cafe out down by the house. The one I put it up there. Took down there in September because she was a milk thief. I guess I need four-wheel drive. The ground's dry, but it's slick. There we go. I'm gonna try something. I just ran into a pile of snow. Try this again. Yeah, better. Much better. I'm too close to my post. Oh. I guess I'll just watch them for a while. Enjoy the view. Yeah. Well, I guess the only other thing I could do, I don't think I can do it though. I can't get a bale farther down on the outside of the gate. I wouldn't be able to roll it. It would roll right now close to the fence. But I might be able to back a bale down the hill a little bit, closer to the trees. I can back a bale down in there with the tractor, but I don't know if I can get out. I should be able to. Yeah, I can back the bale about right in line with that gate. Yeah, and then I could just try to roll it or not. I'll wait and see. Maybe they'll walk down the road here since they're close to it. Yeah. At least I'm in a warm truck. Oh, I almost forgot. Since I don't think they went down that road yet, I better go cut some ice. Okay, let's go cut some ice. Just about they knocked them bales down, didn't they? Let's see, when did I feed them? That's where I went off course there. Wheel got caught in the snow and pulled me over. There's some bunch of big clouds here. Oh, that's from that bale. Well, I'll go ahead and cut ice. That's why I came out here to check it. And I don't think they went down the road. Yeah, there's still a little bit of hay left out here. I can't make this turn. That's because I got it in four-wheel drive. Come on. Don't fail me now, boy. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna take my phone with me. I'm just gonna go cut the ice and come back. Be done with it. I'll get second thought. Maybe I'll record from the truck while I'm cutting the ice. And what do they call that? Time lapse. We'll see. I measured the ice on this side, and it's 1.75 inches. The other side was a little thinner, probably because it's warmer on that side, because it's in some sunlight. 1.75 inches ice from. Well, this is 2 days because I didn't cut here last night or yesterday, or did I? I don't know. Did I? No, I think I did. I'm not sure. Anyways, 1.75 inches. Okay. I don't remember if I cut the ice or not. I don't think I did. I don't remember last night or yesterday. Anyway, I cut it today. Yeah, I think I was thinking that they were going to find some drinking holes on their own. My hand got cold holding that block of ice. I'll just watch them for a while. Hope I can get out of here. I got four-wheel drive, so I think I'm okay. Yeah, if I'm lucky, they're gonna walk down that road there. before Monday, because Monday's supposed to be at least in the 30, lower 30s. So the road might start, everything will start melting next week after Monday, and even more the week after that. Oh, I was looking at the forecast, the extended forecast, and there's a Friday the 13th coming up in about 2 weeks. Because today's January 31. Yeah. I always think of Friday the 13th as my lucky day for me, because I've never had nothing bad happen to me on the Friday the 13th. So that makes it lucky to me. And that's how I like to live. Yeah, they're enjoying that hay. I'm glad I put one here. Gives them a reason to get closer to the road. Yeah, they can't see the bale from up here. They'd have to go all the way to the left, way over there, to see it. So well, I can't be here all day. Back it up. A little farther. I think I hit the fence. Oh, now I'm overheating. Whew. Let's go back. Let's go down the way I came up. There. Let's see if I can back up. Ain't what I was hoping for. But I made it. Okay. The bull on the left, nice and comfortable. They're handling this cold weather pretty good. Let's go back to the house. Yeah, I'm getting hot. There you are. Wonder how you know when a cow is happy. Cattle are happy. When they chew their cud? Yeah, I think when they chew their cud. Bull was chewing his cud there earlier. There he goes. He had to regurgitate something. Yeah, he's just chewing his cud. Again, cattle are happy when they're eating. I guess humans are too. Everything is happy when they're eating. Mama cow's on the left. She started walking back up the hill. I wish they walked down the hill. I wish they walked down that road. But not yet. Hopefully they'll find it one of these days. Okay, let's go home. Yeah, I think that bale's getting ready to be knocked down the hill. This is the end of the bale. They got tore up a little bit, but I'm sure they're gonna knock it down eventually. I'm overheating in the truck. I gotta get out and cool off a little bit. Oh yeah, cool off fast out here. I think I got too many coats on. But it was cold before. Oh, it's still cold now, but the truck warmed me up. There's a white bull, and there's a white cow. Or should I say, the yearling bull. There's a cow. I think the cow's going back. The mama cow, she's going back probably to get some water. I wish they would have come down this way for the water. I don't think they just don't want to walk through that deep snow. Going down that hill, too slippery. But that's why I want them to walk down the road. And they might. Look at the bull. He's looking at me. And that little younger bull was looking at me too. So he starts itching his leg. Okay. I'm cooled off now. Here comes the white cow. I don't know why she went over there. Probably because my truck went back there. Probably thought I left him something. Yeah. I'm glad they found it. I'm hoping they're going to find the other one down in the bottom eventually. I'll come out every day as long as there's ice on the pond. Ice freezing up every night, every day. I got to make sure they got water by cutting the ice. Okay, I'm done out here. Eventually they'll find it. I just have to be patient. Once they get down to this bale, I'm pretty sure they're going to want to go into the creek. That's my guess. And I believe the creek is flowing. I'll take a look when they get closer from the fence. If it's not flowing, it's got ice on it. The other day I noticed that little bare spot there was flowing, but now it looks like there's ice on it. But I'm pretty sure that if the cows walked down there, they would break that because it's pretty shallow. Because I'm guessing there's water running underneath it. And that there actually looks like there's water. Yeah, there looks like there's water down in there. Right there. Yeah, I think as they walk across it, they'll break the ice. And I think it's thin. It was the other day it was mush, but it was warmer. It was like in the upper 20s, or the 20s anyway. Now it's cold again. So if they go in here, I think they'll find water. And there's a bale here, so they can eat here and go to the water. Oh, it's because it's close by. I'll wait. See, like I said, when the snow starts melting, there'll be more water flowing. So I'll wait for that. I still got the four-wheel drive. Close the gate. It's almost 4 p.m. Still got time. I gotta cut the ice. Cattle by the house too. Leave it in four-wheel drive. Until I get to the driveway, or until I get up the driveway. What was that? I think I skidded on the ice. Or snow. Look at those snowdrifts on the left. Yeah. I can drive right through them because they're still small. I'm going to back up to the driveway and see how that works. Yeah, that's a little better. I don't have to turn around as much. That's it, line it up. Okay, turn. Okay, I can't see where I'm going. That was close. Didn't feel well. Four wheel off. Yeah, good enough for me. Okay, let's go. Get the ice cutter and cut ice here. 4 p.m. The little calf got company today. I'm headed down there to cut ice like I've been doing every day. The other three are over there. Clean the garden. You can see my raised beds. Haikus. Holes to cut. Enjoy it, girls and boy. Okay, now to cut the ice. At least I got plenty of time today. Yeah, I got another hour of sunlight. That's good. But it shouldn't take me that long. She wants to follow me for some water. I hear someone coming from behind me. Didn't take them long. And who's up there? Took the high road, huh? And they took the low road. They got here before you. You take the high road. They took the low road. Now you got 4 holes to cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just cut them all. You got 4 holes to drink out of. They still gotta chase her away. She's been following me ever since I cut the second hole. Oh, yeah, there's the first hole. The bull got to that one first. Yeah, they just don't want her to. I'll have to chase them away so she can come back and eat or drink. Look at that. She's just. Don't let her share. Won't share the water with her. Anyway, 4 holes are cut. 1 there, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Long shadow, long shadow. It's time of the day for long shadows. Let's see if I can help that little one get some water. I'll chase them back. They got 3 holes there. They can surely let her drink some. I'm going to chase all of them back so she can come. Oh, she's eating snow. So I can let her come down and drink. Look at the shadow of the cow. As soon as I chase them 4 out of here, look who came back. She came right down that hill. I'll hang around here until she has plenty to drink. Don't worry, I'll guard you. They won't push you away. they can drink there. They can drink this hole too if they want. But I gotta guard the last hole for the calf. Go ahead. Fill up. She's very cautious. She's got to keep an eye on the cows. Because if she don't run away, they'll use their horns. Someday she's got horns too, but hers are so small. And hers will never be as big as the Highlanders. They'll be as big as her mama. What? You scared? Yeah. You gotta watch out for them guys, them big ones. Alright, I'm gonna move you back to your herd in the spring. Yeah. Guess I'll do that at the same time I bring the white bull here. Yeah, I'll take you out there, and then I'll park the trailer by the corral and let you out there. Then I can get him to go in. Go ahead, drink while you can. She is. Did you have enough? She's eyeing her. Well, you stopped drinking, so I stopped guarding you. They're getting what they need. Look at that. Go ahead, chase her out. I hope you were done. You can come back later. Of course, that water's going to freeze up pretty fast in this weather, this temperature. Yeah, shake your head. Drink it while you can before it freezes up. I noticed something. There's a big track here. It looks like a dog track. If it ain't a dog, it's a coyote. Whose track is that? I ain't seen that track for a while. Oh, wait, that's mine. I'm just kidding. That's my boot track. Now look at this track here. I don't know if there was two of them or if the animal, I can't tell which direction they're. I think he might have came down here, turned around and went back. I think it's a coyote. Yeah. Where are you going? Going up to the hay? Yeah, good girl. Get that good stuff before they go back. I can hear them walking. Yeah, they saw her go up there, now they're going to go there. They just won't leave her alone. They don't want her to share anything. Those two are going. Bull's going. I guess you got to get some water first. You're the mean one. You're the youngest of the Highlanders, but you're the meanest now. But you can't bully your mama though. You try to bully everybody else. Well, anyway, the ice is cut. Those two and these two. Yeah, she chased her off. But if they won't let her eat there, she got hay over there she can eat, and she knows it. Sorry, girl. Can't help you with that. Sun's getting low. I want to try something. I just want to cut around the bull, get the ice out of there, so when it comes time to me try to pull them out, the ice won't be as thick. if I can do it without falling through. Getting your drink, aren't you? Go ahead. Get some more. Am I on your way? I'm getting cold. Moon was up last night as I was finishing up out here. Of course, it was ready 5 o'clock or after, more like 5:30. Calf smart. She went to the other side of the mail. Yeah, let's see what I can do there. I'm kind of nervous about cutting around her, but I'll have to cut it around there if I want to pull them out someday. Ice is crunchy. Look at all the blocks of ice I cut out since I started cutting. I get a block like that every time I cut, because the water keeps freezing over. And I'm estimating that there's that dog track or whatever, coyote, a couple marks over there too. It looks like it came down this way, turned around maybe, and then went back that way. Anyway, I was thinking about something. I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to try cutting around them. I already cut down about 2 inches or more, and I ain't through yet. I'm going to cut until I get water. Couple stabs and I got water. I'm going to see if I can cut a ring around them. Sun's getting low. I don't have to do this tonight or finish it. I started to cut a circle. It's too hard to cut a circle with a straight blade, so I just made it. I'm gonna make a little. At least go here, and maybe there, and see what I can do with that. It's 4:40 p.m. I'm ready to go in. Brown calf is up there again with the rest of them. Battery's getting low anyway, and I don't have nothing to charge it with, so I'm gonna call it a day. There's still snow everywhere. Snow shining on the hill and through the gap through there. Sun's almost gone. I got that. I don't know why I cut it that. I should have cut it this way. I was going to make a circle. Then I realized too hard to cut a circle. I should have made a line across there, here, and there. Now I got a diamond shape. Oh well. I'll cut some more. I'll cut some more tomorrow. No hurry. The young one is back. Better get it before it freezes. 45. Another 20 minutes or so before the sun actually goes down. She's still wandering around here. I think it's already starting to freeze up. She was drinking there though. Better get it before it's frozen. Yeah, she's got some. And nobody's bothering her now. Neck ain't long enough, huh? Cattle's up there. I cut all this out here, all the way through, and there. I want to see if I can pull them out. She's walking back. He's checking every hole. And I'm going to see if I can get this to move without falling in. Got that one loose. Stuck to the hide. I'm gonna have to cut some more. I'll see if I can get that one out first. And I didn't break through. She's getting some order now. Aren't you? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Sun's good now. Almost down. Of course, that's east. Well, I got the ice cut. That big chunk there, I just shoved it underneath, out of the way. It's too heavy to pull out. Part of this here, I shoved that out too. But that chunk there, those two chunks, I got out from this section. One of them, I think, was stuck to the hair. Anyway, hopefully they won't walk out here and try to drink out of that hole. That's going to freeze over tonight, and I'll just leave it. Yeah, but that's good. I don't know, 4, 6 inches? Pretty big. I don't have my measuring until I can measure it tomorrow, maybe. I want to finish cutting this out. I didn't fall through, so that ice is pretty thick. Yeah, I'm going to cut this out tomorrow if I find the time. At least I'll be able to tell where his head or legs are if the water's clear enough. Let's see. Then when it's warm enough, I'm going to try to, once I can see what's underneath there, if I can tie something to his head, that would be the perfect way. Tie something around his head and his horns to pull him out. But what I would do first is get a rope or something tied over his neck and horns, or even his hind legs, if I can, whatever leg I can find, something to pull on. A big, strong rope, or a strong rope. And then I'll do that while the ice is still solid. And once I have something tied to him, I'll have something tied to him there, and I'll bring it all the way out here to the bank, to the edge of the water. So when it starts to thaw, and I'll also cut this out too. I'll cut this out through here. Yeah, I'll cut it all the way, and I think I'm hitting mud there, but whatever I can cut, I'll cut as far as the ice goes. Yeah, and then when everything's thawing a little bit better and the ice is weak, I can tie something to this rope that I'll have on them, and I can use a tractor to help pull them out. Chain. I don't want to put a chain in there. I'll just get a good rope, strong enough to pull. He wasn't that big. Okay. That's a start. I gotta go in. I'm done out here for now. I'm not positive. I pushed out a lot of the loose ice. I'm not sure, but I think that might be one of his horns. Although probably not. Yeah. There's something stuck on it. Ice is stuck on something. I have a hard time cutting that ice off. Yep. I don't know if that's his horn because it's too close to his body. It's not his ear either. I don't know what that might be. Maybe it's just some hair. Anyway, I gotta start. I broke that piece of ice off. I think I was cutting some skin down there, but I was breaking up the whole thing. I don't know, but it looks to me like that's his belly. So the head's either here or there. That's what it looks like to me. Or maybe that's his butt. If that's his butt, that means his horn is over there. So I'll concentrate on that corner. That means his legs will be over here. I'd rather get his head. If his head's over there, that would help me. I'll find out when I get ready to cut that. Well, at least I got a start on him. Okay, let's go to the house. Hey, girl. That's a hard walk up the hill. Look at all the bird droppings. Plenty. A lot of birds sitting in this tree. My tractor donut. It's about 5:10 p.m. and sun's going down. I caught it today. Okay, I'm on the battery. Very low, 1%. I gotta go. That's all for today. I'm at the mailbox. My wife's still getting mail from ARP. It's been gone for 5 years already. "5:15 p.m. and it's still 14. Still gonna get colder tonight.